How Loving God Changed Everything. A powerful story of faith and blessings. Narrator. Michael was a poor young man living in a small town. Every day he worked hard, yet his life never seemed to improve. Bills kept piling up, his old car barely worked, and some nights he went to bed wondering how he would pay for food the next week. One evening, feeling frustrated and hopeless, Michael looked up at the sky and said, "Michael, God, I've prayed for money so many times. Why don't you answer me?" Days passed, but nothing changed. Then, one Sunday, Michael visited a church. An elderly pastor spoke words that touched his heart. "Pastor, many people love God because they want blessings, but true love for God means loving Him even when blessings haven't arrived yet." Those words stayed in Michael's mind. That night, instead of asking God for money, he prayed differently. "Michael, God, I want to know you better. Help me trust you. Help me become a better person." From that day forward, Michael started spending a few minutes every morning reading the Bible, praying, and thanking God for the things he already had. He thanked God for his health. He thanked God for his family. He thanked God for another day to live. Slowly, something began to change, not in his bank account, but in his heart. He became more positive, more patient, more grateful. People noticed the difference. At work, Michael stopped complaining and started helping others. He arrived early, worked harder, and treated everyone with kindness. One day, his manager called him into the office. "Manager, Michael, I've been watching your attitude. You're dependable, honest, and hard-working. We'd like to promote you." Michael was shocked. The promotion came with a higher salary. For the first time in years, he felt hope. But the story didn't end there. A few months later, Michael met a businessman at a community event. They talked for hours. The businessman was impressed by Michael's character and work ethic. Soon he offered Michael an opportunity to help manage a small project. Michael accepted. The project succeeded beyond expectations. More opportunities followed. Years passed, and Michael's financial situation improved dramatically. He was no longer struggling to survive. He owned a home. He had savings. He could help his family and support people in need. One evening, while sitting on his porch watching the sunset, Michael remembered the prayer he had made years ago. At that moment, he realized something important. God had not simply dropped money from the sky. Instead, God had changed his heart, guided his decisions, opened doors, and helped him become the person capable of handling greater blessings. With tears in his eyes, Michael whispered, "Michael, thank you, God. The greatest blessing wasn't the money. The greatest blessing was learning to trust you." Narrator. This story reminds us of a powerful truth. Loving God is not a guarantee of instant wealth. But faith, gratitude, wisdom, honesty, and hard work can transform a person's life in remarkable ways. When we seek God first, we often gain something even greater than money, peace, purpose, character, and opportunities that can lead to lasting success. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And sometimes, the blessings arrive in ways we never expected. The end.